Learn English through story. The reluctant hero. In the picturesque town of Glenwood, where rolling hills and lush forests framed a peaceful landscape, lived a man named William Hayes. William was a well-respected historian and the curator of the town's historical society. His life was characterized by routine and comfort, revolving around his research and the preservation of local artifacts. While content with his predictable life, William had always felt a vague sense of dissatisfaction, a feeling that perhaps he was meant for something more. One summer, the tranquility of Glenwood was shattered by an unexpected event. A severe storm swept through the town, causing widespread damage and flooding. The storm's aftermath revealed that Glenwood's historic library, a beloved landmark, had been severely compromised. The floodwaters had destroyed a significant portion of the library's collection, including many irreplaceable manuscripts and artifacts. The townspeople were devastated. The library was not only a repository of Glenwood's history but also a symbol of the community's heritage and identity. Amidst the chaos, a call for help went out to volunteers who could assist with the recovery and restoration efforts. Despite his knowledge of history, William felt an unfamiliar reluctance to get involved. He had always preferred the comfort of his office and the safety of his routine, and the thought of confronting the disaster firsthand was overwhelming. However, William's old friend and fellow historian, Margaret Taylor, urged him to contribute. Margaret had always been an advocate for community engagement and preservation, and she was spearheading the recovery efforts. She believed that William's expertise and dedication were crucial to saving what remained of the library's collection. Reluctantly, William agreed to help, though he was far from enthusiastic about the task ahead. When William arrived at the library, he was struck by the extent of the damage. The once grand building was now a scene of destruction, with debris scattered and water-damaged books strewn across the floor. The sight was disheartening, but William knew that his knowledge could make a difference. He began by cataloging the damaged artifacts and assessing what could be salvaged. As days turned into weeks, William's role in the recovery effort became increasingly significant. He worked alongside other volunteers, cleaning, sorting, and restoring the damaged items. Although the work was physically and emotionally demanding, William found himself gradually becoming more invested in the process. The effort to preserve the town's heritage and the camaraderie among the volunteers sparked a sense of purpose within him. One afternoon, as William was carefully restoring a collection of historical letters, he came across a particularly fragile envelope. Inside was a letter dated from the town's early founding days, written by one of Glenwood's original settlers. The letter detailed the hardships faced by the early pioneers and their dreams for the future of the town. Reading the letter, William felt a profound connection to the past and a renewed appreciation for the importance of preserving history. During this period, William also formed close bonds with other volunteers, including Sarah, a young woman whose family had been directly affected by the flood. Sarah's determination to help others despite her own losses was inspiring. Her story of resilience and her deep sense of community commitment motivated William to continue his work with even greater dedication. As the restoration efforts progressed, William began to see the library not just as a collection of artifacts but as a living testament to the town's identity and collective memory. The process of preserving the library became a metaphor for the broader task of safeguarding the community's spirit and values. William's initial reluctance gave way to a deep sense of responsibility and pride. One evening, as the restoration work was nearing completion, the town held a small ceremony to celebrate the library's recovery and honor the volunteers who had contributed. Margaret, who had been a steadfast supporter throughout the process, spoke about the significance of the library and the collective effort to restore it. She highlighted William's invaluable contributions and the way his expertise had been instrumental in the recovery. Standing among the crowd, William felt a profound sense of fulfillment. The library, once a symbol of loss and devastation, had been restored to its former glory. The experience had transformed him in ways he had not anticipated. He had discovered a new sense of purpose and a deeper connection to his community. The storm that had initially seemed like a disaster had led him to a greater understanding of his own potential and the importance of embracing change. The recovery of the library also sparked a renewed spirit of community in Glenwood. The townspeople, inspired by the restoration effort, came together to support one another and strengthen their connections. William's involvement in the project had not only helped preserve a piece of history but had also revitalized the town's sense of unity and pride. In the end, William Hayes' story became a powerful reminder of the unexpected paths that life can take and the potential for personal growth in the face of adversity. His reluctance to get involved had transformed into a deep commitment to his community and a realization of his own capacity for making a meaningful impact. The experience underscored the importance of stepping out of one's comfort zone and embracing opportunities to contribute to something greater than oneself. William's journey highlighted that true fulfillment often comes from engaging with the world around us and using our skills and passions to make a difference. The storm that had once seemed like a burden had ultimately revealed the strength and resilience within both William and the community of Glenwood. The restored library stood as a testament to the power of collective effort and the enduring value of preserving our shared heritage. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.